Okay, so it's like early hours in the morning. Me and baby have been up all night fucking around. But I noticed, right, our house has been dead quiet for such a long time. It's been great. But we've arranged to meet Dad at the pools tomorrow, right? And now we've got action in our roof. So in this action in the roof, what I've realized is that the person who gets into our roof obviously gets in through removing tiles. And then as he has the hole open in the roof, he kind of pops in and out, throwing shit out of the hole in the roof that he actually gains access in, and to try and spook. And I thought, I only figured this out because an elderly couple had the same issue at their house where someone was creeping around the roof, and the person who got into their roof removed a couple of tiles from there, and I was like, shit, that, and they had the exact same tiles as my house. And I was like, that's how this motherfucker's getting into my roof. I thought, what the fuck? This person must be desperate. But I know that majority of the time, even when we weren't talking to Dad, that we could hear noise in the roof, right? The boys would call Dad and he'd be off working in the bush. Now, I'm not defending him, but I would say that's a discrepancy. The weight in the movement often changes. So sometimes it sounds really heavy and sometimes it sounds really light. What I'm guessing is it could either be a woman some days or it could be a man some days. And this is just so trippy because when me and baby were playing around earlier, it's almost like someone's like throwing shit onto the veranda trying to get attention. It's almost like scare tactics. But I feel like this has more to do with my ex more than it has to do with me. I've noticed every time the boys want to see their dad, and this has nothing to do with me wanting to see him, more the boys want to see the dad, all of a sudden this shit starts to kick off. So I wanted to record this and post it on my page so that, like, if I ever have to come back to it, like, it's there. Like, a lot of people don't understand this, but when I record stuff to record. You know what I mean? I don't really post for likes. I'm not really into followers. I don't really care. I trust and believe that whoever needs whatever messages I'm handing out at whatever given moment, the right person will find them. And I just live off that logic. It's fine. But the person who breaks into my roof, they like to throw tiny stones at the ceiling. I don't know, but I know there's like a military exercise where they drop water on your head. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's supposed to be like some kind of scare tactic, but it's not kind of fucking working. It never really has. Ever since we've moved into this house, I've always felt like this house is some sort of simulation. Some kind of simulation, but the dude who's in our roof trying to scare us is like, it's not working, mate. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like the person on the roof is more scared than I am, but it's like, aren't you supposed to be scaring us? Yeah. My son heard something fall off the roof earlier and he got scared, but I'm like, what the fuck are you scared of? In all the almost 3 years we've been in this house, strange things have been happening. Things keep going missing. All our cups, utensils, plates, like just random shit keeps going missing. And I just think, who the fuck is stealing random shit? Like, what is this? And it's so funny because it's like, what are you stealing it for? Where are you taking it? What do you need it for? And they don't need it for anything. Maybe it's just a habitual case of like kleptomania. Is that what it's called? Like when you just have to compulsively steal shit. For whatever reason, like you can hear him. Can you hear him creeping through the roof? There he goes. It's so funny because you can hear him creeping through the roof. As soon as you call him on his shit, it starts creeping back through the roof. It's so funny. But anyway, I wanted to record this because I kind of don't think this is my ex in the roof. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's designed to make it look like my ex. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% proof. But I feel like this is orchestrated. We'll see what happens tomorrow. If he rocks up to my house, I'll be more convinced. If he meets us at the bus stop, I'll be more inclined. Yeah, I just find it really strange. It's really strange. Am I scared? No, we haven't been scared. Once I realized this is all fabricated, it's all like fabricated nonsense to make something seem like something it really isn't. But what's the purpose of this shit show? So I'm trying to figure out, what are you doing? You know, it's kind of embarrassing. It sounds like a man tonight, but I can guarantee you on another night it might be a woman, you know? Very light. Or it could be just a really skinny dude. I don't know. But I'm recording this just in case. Yeah. Cool.